I'm about to show you guys how it truly feels to be a sniper. Actually, no, I'm gonna show you all the stages of being a sniper. If you already know how it feels to sniper, skip to minute 7 and you'll know exactly what I mean. If you haven't, stick around. Well, to be a sniper in Black Ops 4, you have to go through something I like to call the stages of a Black Ops 4 sniper. For instance, you see this shot, you're clearly going to get the kill, but let's pause right there. You're moving on too quickly. You can't go that far yet. You're barely at the beginner stage. Let's go to the beginning, where you're from.
Getting offline, guys. Later.
This is you. You're most likely been playing Fortnite for the past year and a half. You're getting kind of bored of it. It's an old game, you know. You tend to get bored of it sometime. But now you're looking for new games. You see, the older generation, the people that have been playing Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2 since they were little kids, you know, we're obviously going to go back to Call of Duty. But now, what happens to this generation that's never touched Call of Duty? Where do they go? 2018's most popular game had to be Fortnite. The charts show it. Millions of players were streaming it, playing it constantly every single day. But now, those numbers are starting to go down. Most people are going back to their old games. Most PC players are going back to PUBG and other games they like to play on PC. But console players, where do they go? Most of them are going to go back to Call of Duty. But what about those that aren't used to Call of Duty? They're going to try to go back, but they've never played that game. It's going to be brand new to them. Most players that are barely leaving Fortnite, even old Call of Duty players, don't really want to go back to the old Call of Duties. Nor do the new Fortnite players that are barely leaving it. But just like every year, a brand new Call of Duty comes out.
Again, not this year, no!
Are you ready for a miracle? Are you ready for a miracle?
No!
Are you ready?
No! No!
Now this is where it all begins. This is what I like to call the start of a sniper's life. This is the part of a brand new Call of Duty player where he starts searching the web, starts looking at montages, starts seeing a bunch of things and starts getting familiar with Call of Duty. They still haven't bought the game, they're just taking a look at it before they purchase it. People are still putting out content currently with a brand new game, they're taking a look at it, maybe they even like it to the point where they're going to ask their parents to buy it, or they're just going to go out and buy it themselves. But you see, most people who have already been playing Call of Duty are probably old enough to already buy it. But for those kids that are on Fortnite and grew up on Fortnite, they're probably not that old enough. So they're going to have to ask their parents to buy it. Now, while they're searching the web, that leads me to the next thing. Since they're obviously looking at montages, they're going to be familiarized with FaZe. And from there comes FaZe fanboys. Now you see, you have your typical FaZe fanboy, the one that constantly watches their videos, constantly looking at what they're doing and studying it. They go from montage to montage to montage. This is where a FaZe fanboy gets hooked. This is what hooks them. The montages, the videos, the clips, the feeds, the trick shot. Everything is just so amazing to every fanboy out there.
I don't know what this is, but it's kind of hot.
Then comes what I like to call the pay to win. The kid that buys every single G Fuel flavor known to man, buys every single shaker cup, everything that's FaZe, even their apparel, everything. They want to be just like any FaZe member out there. They're hooked. Everything. Every G Fuel flavor, every hoodie. This is the pay to win. It gets everyone, honestly. Yep. It got me too. At this stage is what I like to call the I studied FaZe phase. This is where the brand new Call of Duty player starts to realize that just because they studied FaZe doesn't mean they're going to be exactly like FaZe. And they're going to die and die and die. Until finally, you see this? The perfect shot. It's so perfectly aligned. This shot is the one. they're going to be able to do it with just this one, and they're finally going to get the kill until they realize it's a hit marker. This dreaded hit marker. You think it's alright, and it's not going to happen again. But it does. Again. And again. And you know, these dreaded hit markers is what begins the Rager. The Rager is the fact that a Call of Duty sniper is going to see the hit marker constantly, every single time. It's just going to feel sort of like this. The Rager stage typically tends to go back to theater mode to check how they died, which leads to them raging again.
Getting offline, guys. Later.
That's right, they got a blue screen. This is going to enrage the Rager even more, because now they have to restart their game and go back. Now the next stage is probably one of the worst stages of a Call of Duty sniper. This is called the camper. This is the guy who gave up. He's not trying to be in phase anymore. He's not going for clips because he realized he's not that great at sniping. He's just going to be a camper. He stays in the back of the map, and he's honestly the worst. He just takes you out from long distance, waits for you to peek, and it's possibly the worst thing a sniper could do, and it annoys the shit out of everyone.
What the fuck was that?
Now, if you probably skipped here, it's because you've gone through every tier, but this is the God tier, the final tier, where you actually get a Call of Duty. You're familiar with the sniper, how it works, and how to play with it. Like right here, we have a perfect shot. 3 people on the opposite team, 2 on yours. This is a beautiful shot. You see, this image specifically, for any sniper that plays Call of Duty, that's been doing it for a while, their brain is being filled with a bunch of dopamine right now. They're going crazy. They want to take the shot. This is insane for them, the fact that I'm not showing them the clip right now. But actually, I will. I'm going to show you how it truly feels. How it truly feels to be a sniper. It feels like this.
This is not okay. This needs to stop now. This is cancer.
Alright, that's where I'm on the video. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I put a lot of time and effort into it. If you guys do want more videos like that, please let me know. I would love to make more like this. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.